Hey, welcome to Color Yoga. My name is Kyle and welcome to the Restorative series. Today's class is simple and easy, kind of all the right movements you need to relax your mind and your body so you can prepare yourself for a good night's rest. Today's class is a 20 minutes all levels practice and you don't need any props or blocks. I have, however, got my 2 couch pillows. I'll show you how to use them. So if you have any pillows or anything you can use to rest on top of, it really just does allow you to sink deeper into your posture. I'm going to create a lot of space for you in this practice, so not as many cues as I normally would. So I'm going to encourage you to close your eyes wherever you can and really sink and be with your breath and be with your experience so you can really get the most out of your restorative practice. And if you fancy seeing any behind the scenes of kind of what goes into making these videos, you can always follow me on Instagram. And if you'd like to join in on my weekly classes here on YouTube, you can hit the subscribe and notifications bell. Your support here really does go a long way with this channel. So when you're ready, you can grab your mat and let's begin. Welcome back. Bring yourself to a nice comfy seat. Take a deep breath in. With an exhale, let your eyes gently close. And when you're ready, commit to your seat, feel the earth beneath you, and take a few rounds of quiet breath as you kind of shake the day off and turn your attention inwards. I'm going to encourage you to keep your eyes closed wherever possible and feel into your experience. So even if it's your breath that you're feeling into or the posture or the earth beneath you, but try and keep your attention embodied throughout our practice. Inhale, feel your belly expand. Open mouth to release. Inhale, through the nose, sit up nice and tall. Long exhale to sigh and let it all go. Inhale, raise your arms above your head to touch. Exhale, let them come through to prayer. And if an intention is in your practice, you are more than welcome to set one now. When you finish, bow your head towards your hands, and we will begin today in Baddha Konasana on our backs. So you can make your way there nice and gently, having the soles of your feet to touch. And when you're ready, make your way onto your back. You can place your right hand onto your belly, your left hand onto your chest, and close your eyes. When you're ready, commit to stillness and see if you can relax your body all at once. As you lay here, send breath into the lower parts of your belly, feeling your right hand rise. And see if you can keep your chest nice and steady, so encouraging a deep belly breath. And we're going to allow ourselves the time and patience to just wind down. Perhaps it may not happen immediately, but you'll find that after a few rounds of breath, without too many expectations, you will slowly start to unwind. Inhale, draw your right knee into your chest, give it a good squeeze. You keep your left leg bent or extended out, whatever feels good. You want to flex your right toes, tuck your chin, hold and breathe. Inhale to full. Exhale, figure 4. Stack your right foot on top of your left. Flex your right toes. If this feels good, you can stay right here. If you'd like a little bit more, swim your hands through, interlace the fingers either on the front of the shin or onto the hamstring. And with a long, relaxing exhale, draw back. If you'd like to, you can add a little rock from left to right. On your next exhale, we're going to move into an eagle leg. So take your right leg, stack it over your left. If you can't get the double hook around, that's totally fine. Now, keeping your eagle legs, just lower the legs over to the left-hand side for a supine twist variation. You can shift your hips slightly to the right and look over the right shoulder as you breathe length diagonally across your spine. Close your eyes and go on a little journey with your breath. Release, lift your legs back up, untangle them. And from here, draw your left knee into your chest. Keep your right leg bent, or you can extend it out and place it down. You want to flex your left toes and draw your shoulders back onto the ground. And you may want to see if you can work with the rhythm of your breath, creating a bit of length along the spine. And as you exhale, you can gently squeeze up and out to the left-hand side. And these slow classes may be a little bit more challenging in terms of keeping your attention focused. And if you find your attention drifting off, perhaps into your thoughts or into the day, that is totally fine. Kind of try and be gentle with yourself, acknowledge the thought, and then return the attention onto the sensations. Exhale, figure 4. Stack your left foot on top of your right. Again, if this feels good, stay right here. If you'd like a little bit more, so the hands through, find a comfy interlace with the fingers, perhaps the opposite side. And then with your exhale, lay back. Inhale, release. With your exhale, eagle your left leg over your right. Find a comfy spot. And with your next exhale, gently lower the legs over to the right-hand side with your eagle legs, kind of like a supine twist variation, looking over the left shoulder. Again, really leaning into your exhale, trying to release all the tension, perhaps making some sound with a sigh. And you may find that that little audible experience kind of tricks your body into letting go a little bit more. Inhale, unwind, draw both your knees into your chest. Give yourself a good loving squeeze. You're going to rock from left to right, just massaging out your spine, and rock from front to back. We're going to gain some gentle momentum, and we're going to make our way, when you are ready, into a tabletop. You can roll as many times as you like. It's always nice to just wake the spine up and roll over the knees and get there however which way feels good. Perhaps keeping your eyes closed. When you get into your table, see if you can stack your shoulders over your wrists. Close your eyes, and we're going to work into any free movement that feels good. Now, this may seem a little bit strange, and you may not know what to do, but allow your body to guide you. There's this idea of appendiculation, where you wake up in the morning and you stretch and your body naturally guides you into those sticky areas. So see if you can almost encourage that here, really working into your breath as you move organically, perhaps pressing into the ground, doing some cat-cows, moving your midriff, your stomach in circles, shifting the weight forwards and backwards. It's a really nice way to let go of the tension that you may have built up during the day, and just allowing the body to move naturally, synchronizing your movements with your breaths and using the full length of your breath. And take 1 or 2 more breaths just to balance out if necessary. Inhale. To release, as you exhale, come into a child's pose. Now, if you have a pillow, you can always come into a supported child's pose, one of my favorite postures. If you don't have one, that's totally fine. You can just make your way down. And when you're ready, you're going to reach your hands out in front of you. Inhale to fill. With a really slow exhale, release and surrender. Allow your hips to release, your arms to become slightly more heavy as you relax onto your mat. Just allowing yourself the time to wind down slowly. And there really is no pressure here. Just being with your exhale will allow it to naturally unwind. Bring some movement to your fingers and your toes. As you inhale, walk your hands back towards your hips, lifting yourself up. We're going to make our way onto our sitting bones. And move into Shavasana. So extend your right leg out. Bring your left heel in. And if you have pillows or towels or anything really, you can place one underneath you if your knee is up into the sky. But if it's resting down, that's cool. If you have a pillow, you can place it down into your thigh. One of my favorite ways, just to kind of relax and melt onto the pillow. Inhale, reach through the fingertips, create length along the spine. As you exhale, shift the weight forward and then release. Inhale, release and roll up. With your exhale, exchange yourself out. So left leg comes out long, right heel comes in. You may want to see if you can get into the front of your sitting bones. It helps quite a bit. If you have, place, inhale to lift. Exhale, move forward and release. And as we lay here, try and be with your breath, be with whatever comes up. Perhaps your hamstring is tight and it's sore and aching. But try and be with the experience, soften in. And you'll find that when you actually relax the leg and relax the hamstring with using your breath, that tension quickly fades and eases. And often with a yoga practice, there's this expectation that if you spend 20 seconds into a posture, you're going to open up quite quickly, but it takes a little bit longer, 5 long breaths, and you'll really begin to feel. So be patient and be with the experience. Inhale to release and roll up nice and slowly. And with your exhale, we'll make our way onto our back. Now draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a gentle and loving squeeze. And raise your heels up to the sky, moving into happy baby. And if you would like, and if you are near a wall, you can always move into a legs up the wall. It's just kind of you sitting with your bum against the wall, legs up, and really just allowing the blood to drain down. Just a few options here. And if you are in happy baby, making sure to relax your thighs and gently pull down with your arms as you tuck your chin. And add a little rock from left to right, massaging up the spine. And feeling the breath into the lower parts of your belly. Encouraging gentle and long, deep breaths. And release, give yourself a good squeeze. With your next inhale, take a moment just to connect with your body, perhaps giving yourself moment of gratitude for your physical form. And with a long exhale, release into Shavasana. Take up as much space as you like. If you have a pillow, you can always place it underneath your knees just to raise your legs up. Often just relaxes the hips. Inhale to fill. Exhale to sigh and let it go. Once again, inhale, lift your belly up. With an exhale, see if you can relax your body all at once. Really allow the mat and gravity to hold you and to do all the work. As you lay in your Shavasana, see if you can bring a sense of relaxation to your mind's eye. So really soften in your thoughts, soften in your attention, and allow that to slowly wash over your face, your tongue, and all the way down your body. And as you relax, and as you be with your exhale, see if you can keep your attention embodied. And keep returning to your breath. Thank you for putting such beautiful effort into your practice. And thank you for all the support for this channel. You're welcome to lay here really as long as you like. It's always nice to melt into your Shavasana. It's a really important posture, and a lot of the lessons are learned from the stillness. If you have any comments or questions, or if you just want to say hello or a quick namaste, you'll find me in the comment section. Don't be shy. I'll see you next time on your mat. Namaste.